guys, it's Shelly, and I am here to talk to you guys about my experience this year at the WLSFA meet and greet stand and see portion. I went to both, and they were awesome. From what I hear, this year was smaller than in years before, but I had a lot of fun. So if it's bigger and better usually, then I recommend that everybody go at least one time to experience it, and hopefully I will be able to experience it again. So down to the seminars, just meeting people, the social events. I had got a lot of good information. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of fun, and overall it was just a really amazing experience. I got a lot of swag, which is free shit. So a lot of the stuff is stuff that I got duplicates of. I already have some things of, and so I want to share it with somebody. I've never done a giveaway before, and I don't know what the rules will be or what the contest will be or how to do it yet, but I can show you what you will win, and then I will post a video when I decide what the giveaway thing is. So I have 2 lap band portioning bowls with the measurements inside. I got 4. I'm keeping 2. I'm going to give 2 away. I have a set of portion 8 container, food container. It you pre-fill it out, or you pre-fill it up. And I'm sure you guys, most of you have seen these before. I have a set already. My surgeon's office sells them, well, makes them and sells them. And so it's like this Tupperware set, and then you can like take it out, and it has little dividers for like if you want to eat this much of vegetable and this much of whatever, you can portion it out, and then it has a little spork in with it. So yeah, I won this in the raffle. I bought raffle tickets and I won this. And like I said, I already have one, so I'd like to pay it forward and give it to somebody else who might enjoy it. Also, pink is not my color. And now I cannot get this stupid thing closed to save my life. Okay, so yeah, that's all about that. I apologize. Now I'm having an issue closing this. But yeah, so it comes with that, and then it comes in like a little lunchbox, like cooler thing that I'm currently trying to get it, okay, back into. So you will receive not only that thing, but you get like a little lunchbox with it too, and then it comes with a cookbook. This cookbook can be yours if you win whatever thing I'm going to decide. So yeah, I won that. Lots of other people won very fabulous prizes. For example, someone won a bike. Ashley Grills won airfare and tickets to get into next year's meet and greet. Like, holy crap, that's, super awesome. As far as the seminars and stuff went, I had a really well-rounded experience, I guess. Carney Wilson was a speaker. And, to be honest, going into it, I guess I kind of felt like, well, I get it, like she has weight loss surgery, but is it just because she's a celebrity? Is that why they want her to speak and, eat my words, or eat my thoughts or whatever? Because after, being at her presentation, it was wonderful. And, she was so, honest, and she was so funny, and I really, really, really appreciate that she is so open about her weight loss surgery, and she has made it a point to support the WLSFA as a charity to, yes, the WLSFA wants to grant life-changing surgeries to people for free. That's amazing. I totally think that's wonderful. any money that they can raise will be given to these people, and they too, you know, will be given a second chance at life. To me, almost as important, if maybe not more important, I guess, as doing that, raising the funds, is just putting it out there. Like, hi, I'm Carney Wilson. I'm a normal person. I have weight loss surgery. You know, I think that's something that's something that's close to my heart, is normalizing weight loss surgery and ending the stigma of weight loss surgery, and, you know, embracing, like, that it's a fucking honest effort to get healthy. And so I guess, like, when I put that into perspective, like, oh, you know, yes, she's a weight loss surgery patient, and she's a celebrity, but no, it's that she's a celebrity and she's using her celebrity for good, you know. The same thing with Lisa Lampanelli. She did a comedy set for us, and it was really great. I had a lot to drink that night, and I was not there for the entire portion of it, but what I did see was really great. So yeah, I was like bawling, like, during Carney Wilson's thing. I was crying, like a baby. And then I was, you know, laughing my butt off when Lisa Lampanelli was doing her set, and that was really great. So there was definitely some things that warmed my heart. There were some things that got my brain going. Specifically, there was a nutritionist or dietitian, who did a presentation on, it was a general presentation on nutrition and living with weight loss surgery, but she had a lot to say about tailoring plans for success to an individual's lifestyle, to their food tastes, to their, not only their capability for physical fitness, but their willingness to do physical fitness, because it's not the same thing. I'm plenty capable to lots of fitness, but I'm not willing to do as much as I'm capable of, you know what I mean? So she was wonderful. I don't remember her name, but if you go on the website for the meet and greet, I'm sure she's listed on one of the speakers for the thing. I think she lives in Connecticut. You know, I think one of the things that really stuck with me that she said was, if you go into a dietitian's office and they give you a list of foods and say, here, eat off this list, run the other way, because that's not going to work for you. That list has not taken any of your lifestyle or anything into account, and so you need to sit down and work with somebody who has realistic goals that will be effective, that are possible for you, you know, things that you can manage. And you know, it's a part of this whole elusive moderation thing that I've been, like, trying to get in there. I want it so bad, and I wish that I could work with her on a daily basis, or not daily basis. I wish she could be my dietitian, even though she's in Connecticut and she cannot be. She was very wonderful. Also, there was also just, you know, I went to a seminar for my lap band doctor. She was there, Dr. Jessie. She gave a presentation. Mostly it was on lap band because that's who was in the room. She also does VSG, and she used to do bypass, but she doesn't anymore. And any of the seminars that were purely educational, like, as far as your actual weight loss surgery goes, like, they, you know, what do? They post up on the board, like, you know, the cardinal rules of weight loss surgery, which are, you know, protein first, drink your water, take your vitamins, don't eat and drink at the same time. Well, excuse me. So, you know, you see, in life, I believe you see what you need to see. And so I'm looking at the list, and I feel like don't eat and drink is, like, bold, underlined, and afterwards has in parentheses, this means you, Shelly. Which sucks. I hate that. I struggle with that so much. I hate that I ever started doing it. And it's still something that I'm working on very, very much every day. Every meal, I try not to do that. And like I said, that's a work in progress, but I needed that. I needed someone to plaster that on a giant fucking projector every room that I went into, because I know better, and I wasn't doing what I needed to do. And so, as of now, I'm trying very hard to do that all of the time. I also went to a presentation for a local plastic surgeon in Clearwater, and then I had a miniature consultation with her about getting my arms done. Sorry, my phone's going off. talked to her about getting my arms done as well as my breasts, and she said some things that were very surprising to me, like, for example, that I was always under the assumption that I didn't have enough breast tissue to just have a breast lift, and because, you know, my ideal, I guess, breast size is probably like a full B. I know people want them big. I don't like them big, and she said that it was possible that if I just wanted to get a breast lift that I could, and that I had more than enough tissue, and that it probably would be, you know, a wonderful result, and that if at a later date I decided I wanted to get an implant, then, you know, obviously I could do that separately. So that was interesting. She did confirm what I thought as far as I should wait till after I have kids if I'm concerned at all with losing functionality of my nipple for breastfeeding. So, but I talked about my arms, and I did this, and she looks all around, and, you know, whatever, and she said, well, you know, you still have a lot of fat. Well, she didn't say a lot of fat. That wouldn't be very nice of her, but she said, you know, you still have fat in there. I would do the surgery now, but I would not, by any means, hope that you would expect that it would be the optimum result. She said, you know, you would need to lose some more of that, and it could be great. And I said, okay, well, what is some more of that? And she's like, well, you know, that's up to you. And I said, well, I know, but what if I lost 30 pounds? What do you think that would do? And, you know, I'm 193 when I was visiting her, and she said, I think 30 pounds would be wonderful. I think you'd have a wonderful result. So that was interesting to hear. And we talked about getting so she would do the brachioplasty, which means like she would do the incision from my elbow under here, cut it off, then I'd be like all nice and whatever. And we also talked about the extended, which would go down here to the bra fat area. I'm going to make a separate video about that plastics consult, but I just wanted to give a little snippet of that. So, other highlights of the sand portion, the glamorous pirate contest, which I did not know that this was a thing, but apparently everybody else knew because they came decked out. Specifically, somebody who I met for the first time at the meet and greet named Diana. I do not remember your last name, Diana, but I was told that your name is Diana or Black Candy, and you looked amazing, like the sexiest pirate ever. There was these two guys who, I don't remember who won the glamorous pirate contest, but I think it should have, I think it was the two of them, and they were one, like, it was like silver and shiny and like edgy glitter pirate men, like, I don't know, that was awesome. And then Sarah, less of Sarah and the other Sarah, they looked fabulous as sexy pirates. And Chaz, who I love to death, who is a local weight loss surgery celebrity and MC extraordinaire, he had a wonderful pirate costume. That was definitely a highlight of the thing, seeing everybody look so great in their outfits. Gosh, and so many people that I met at the meet and greet, you know, obviously people that I knew, you know, that I knew I was going there to see as well, but people that I had never met before. Lacey, I Heart Lace RNY, you are so wonderful, and you're so sweet, and I had a really, really fun time hanging out with you. James, RNY guy, same goes to you. It was really nice to be able to spend time with people who have different surgeries than me. I don't know if that might sound really stupid, but most people I ever talk to are Latvian people, and it was just nice, like, to see other people and to hear about their success, and because it's so different, you know, the goal is the same, and a lot of our rules are the same, but the path it's so different, and it's so interesting for me to see other people's experiences. Let's see, who else did I meet who I'd never, less of Sarah, obviously. You're wonderful. Your voice is so soothing, and it's the same way in person as it is online. Gosh, I met somebody who I'd never watched their videos before. Kirk, I think it's VSG Kirk. We didn't spend a lot of time together, but I don't know, felt connected. I felt connected with Kirk. Very warm heart. I met somebody else. God, what was his? I don't know his YouTube handle. I think he's on the board for the WLSFA. He was like involved in a lot of the stuff. His name is Jamie. And he was also somebody who their heart just, I don't know, I felt very at ease and comforted when I was, went to the panel discussion where they were speaking, and just in general, like, I don't know, it was really nice to meet people who I didn't know before. People who I never have seen their before pictures, people who I didn't know their highest weight. And so on the one hand, you feel like you don't know anything about them, but then you meet them and you do know them, because you've done a lot of the same things. And okay, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm crying. Obviously, all of my lap banders, see, Erica and Danielle and Mandy and Ashley Grills and Jesse and Jen and Brad. It was so nice to be able to be with you guys in person. For you guys, I know who you are already, but I know who you are on YouTube, and meeting you in real life, and, getting to meet your spouses and to share in a different, I guess, part of your life. It was really wonderful. So yes, that's all of that. And then we went on the cruise, which was Monday through Saturday. And I had a lot of fun, but holy hell, that boat moved a lot. I've been on a few cruises before. I'd never had a boat rock so much in my life. The weather wasn't good one of the days. We didn't get to go to port in Grand Cayman, so we missed. We were supposed to go touch stingrays that day. We missed it, so that was sad. But then we went to Cozumel and went to this tequila tasting, which was wonderful. I love tequila, and I love it even more now. God, what else did we do? It was just really nice spending a lot of quality time with everybody. With nothing to do and just hanging out and talking, and it was just really wonderful. I wore a bikini on the cruise. That was wonderful. I have this little, I have two that I bought online on Etsy, with little high-waisted bikini bottoms, and then I wore, both days I wore, like, a legit bikini top. Obviously it's not as revealing as, like, a triangle string bikini, but it was nice, and I'm still overweight, and I still, I was pale as all get out, and I don't care. Like, I feel great, and that's wonderful. It's a very nice feeling knowing that, like, I have more to go, and I want to get there, but then now I'm at this place where, like, I'm enjoying every day of it regardless, and it felt really wonderful. I posted some photos from the cruise on my Facebook, and then also if you follow me on Instagram, I posted some on there as well. I got this coffee mug. I don't know, I don't know why I like it so much, but I like coffee mugs, so I bought that in Mexico. Oh, and then I bought this giant ass jar of PB2 at the conference. At the conference, I bought it from the vendor booth. $5. This is huge, okay? The regular one is like this tall and it's really thin. No, I bought these for $5, and I bought two because I was just like, I should have bought more, really, because I'll use it. I already ate some today. So yes, something else at the conference that we had is like all these like espresso protein things, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna eat all over these, because I drink a lot of coffee, and so I'm very excited for that. What else do I have written on my little listy list here? I guess lately I have been spending a lot of time, like I said, I haven't been super connected to the community. I haven't been living La Vida Lap Band. That's really corny, I'm sorry. But it popped into my head and I thought it was funny. And I've thought about getting my band unfilled. I've thought about a lot of things, never why did I have weight loss surgery, because I love my weight loss surgery. But I've thought a lot about, well, maybe I'm done, maybe it's over. Maybe I got what I needed out of it and it's over. And it's never going to be over. Just being around everybody and seeing how they're living it every day, just gave me, like, so much new energy, and gave me the reassurance that I needed that, like, I can do it. So I'm sorry this is so long. Meet and greet was awesome. You should try to go if you are going to go get... Oh, and I spoke with Philly Tomcat at length one night about his meet and greet, which is the East Coast meet and greet in Atlantic City, which sounds like a whole lot of fun. Different vibes in this one. Purely social based, no WLSFA involvement, no education involvement. It's all fun. Not that education isn't fun, it's just a different kind of meet and greet, and that sounded amazing, and I wish I could go to that, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me this year. But yeah, it was great, and I'm so happy that I went and I had that experience. So I'll talk to you guys later.